Remember when you were a kid and you used to get bedtime stories read to you?
Welcome to another adventure with Buffalo Biff and Farley's Raiders.
Well, when you're good friends with Joe Lesh, the audiobook producer, voice actor, and engineer, you don't have to imagine anymore. I'm Dane Reed.
I'm Joe Lesh.
The VoiceOver guys. Check us out.
A Six Flags Season Pass gives you unlimited thrills all season long. iPhone 3G puts even more amazing features in your hands while combining 3 products in one. Get ready for summer with Rachel Ray's Beach Season Blowout. And now, here's Rachel. At participating Sony retailers, buy a qualifying Sony Bravia HD TV and save up to $400. Offer and sweepstakes in 4/12/08. No purchase necessary to enter sweepstakes.
I'm Dane Reed, the VoiceOver guy, and I am here with Joe Lesh, a great VoiceOver guy, a guy that's done a little bit of everything in his career. And I want to thank you, Joe, first of all, for doing the pajama bit. Yeah, he agreed to do the whole interview with pajamas on because, I don't know. It was just fun. It was just different. So, admittedly, I've been hanging out with Joe for a couple hours, and wow, we've been having some fun.
We've
been having some fun, and
been meeting a lot of kids.
We've been meeting a lot of
high school kids today that are looking to get into voiceovers. We've had some fun with them.
Absolutely.
We've gone out to dinner with the missus.
We did, and he's got a great wife, a great family, and so I got a chance to hang out with these guys. I followed Joe around to Middle Tennessee State University and just watched him, and he was the friendliest, most natural guy when it came to teaching his classes. And I've heard a little bit about you in terms of your story. You've told me a lot about your band. You've told me a lot about Route 66. How did you get your start?
Well, actually, I started out as a ventriloquist when I was about 7. From 7 to 10, I was a ventriloquist. Actually, I was born to a family of ventriloquists, and it's really it was a traumatic upbringing, you know, never knowing who was talking to you.
Okay.
But it was years later that those early days of messing around with character voices came back to me when I was working with Disney, and we were working on the soundtrack for the film, recording certain voices and also recording the music and sound effects. And it was one day that the evangelistic praying mantis that this guy wanted in the show, he said to me late one night, he said, Joe, that evangelistic praying mantis just didn't give me what I was looking for. So where are we going to find an evangelistic praying mantis at this hour? And I said, yeah, the Reverend Mantis at your service. He said, great, get in there and do it.
Did you know you had it in you?
I did.
Okay.
I did. I knew as soon as he said he couldn't find the praying mantis that I was his guy.
Okay.
Yeah. I had the confidence.
And it's all right now. I learned my lesson well.
You've told me so much about your rich history, and I don't even want to call it voiceover because you're in so many different areas of entertainment. Just across from us, I'm looking at CDs, and I'm looking at awards, and I'm looking at some cool guys with a CD that says Rockabilly Road. Tell me about that.
Rockabilly Road, that's one of my passions, Route 66.
Okay.
It's an old 2-lane highway that goes from Chicago to Santa Monica, California, through 8 states and 3 time zones, 2,448 miles of 2-lane highway. It was commissioned in 1926, and by 1937 it was fully paved 2-lane road. And that's how America got across the United States back in the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and even into the 70s. But years later, I've traveled Route 66 dozens of times. My best friend and I are in a band together today. It's called the Road Crew.
It's a concrete jungle in an old mud hole.
Joe's band is actually pretty amazing.
And the Road Crew is America's Route 66 band.
Okay.
In 2011, we were presented an award in Amarillo, Texas, when we played for the International Route 66 Festival there. And it was a complete surprise to us, but it was the first time ever Bobby Troop Award for Artistic Achievement.
Okay.
And Bobby Troop wrote Get Your Kicks on Route 66.
And even I know that song.
Yeah.
So what came first, the audiobooks or the band?
Well, the audiobooks about Route 66. We research, we write, and we produce audiobooks. A lot of it is American history, and of course, Route 66 is American history.
Right.
And so those audiobooks have been selling in the museums and gift shops along Route 66.
Now, I understand that we have something in common, which are children's books.
No, that's true.
Yeah. So tell me about your children's books.
Well, I have a series called Bible Stories for Kids, told through the eyes of the animals.
Mm-hmm.
And those sell in the homeschool markets.
Okay.
Along with my American history series for kids.
Okay.
And that's The Adventures of Buffalo Biff and Farley's Raiders. It's a time traveler series.
Mm-hmm.
So the kids travel through time. They learn about American history. They can improve their reading skills, memorization skills. It's great for little actors.
And you develop all of this yourself. Mm-hmm. Did you also do the voices for all of this?
No, I do some of the voices in the Bible Stories for kids,
Okay.
but I hire other actors.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then the children's series, those are real kids.
Okay.
Real child actors.
But you do the narration for it, of
Yes.
course. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I love about what you do is that you're not just a voice actor, you're not just a character actor, but you're actually producing a product that you can sell your voice in.
That's right.
And I think that's really unique. It's something that's missing in the voiceover community. But you also do commercial work.
Yes.
Where did you start doing commercial work in there?
Well, when I moved to Nashville many years ago, I worked for Loretta Lynn. She's a big country star.
Mm-hmm. Who's Loretta Lynn? Who are some of the other big names that you've worked with?
Well, when I started teaching many years ago, I worked with Reese Witherspoon.
Oh, wow.
And so she was just 15 years old, and
What did you do with Reese?
Well, she was looking to lose her southern accent.
Okay.
Because she was up for a Monday night movie of the week.
So did you help her with dialect coaching? That's
I helped
awesome.
her
So you do
worked
that
with
also.
her for about a week at that time. And I worked for with Garth Brooks. I did Garth Brooks. There's the platinum right there. I worked on his live CD album.
No, I know who Garth Brooks is.
Okay,
Come on.
right.
I know who Garth Brooks is.
And I worked on Emmylou Harris's Cowgirl's Prayer. I do all of Dave Ramsey's children's books. I've done Dave's books. I do all the character voices for that. I've done radio and TV commercials for Folgers Coffee, Toyota, Ford, Chevy, American Heritage Furniture, Philip Magnavox. I mentioned that before. I'm losing track of all of them right now.
That's a good problem to have. So what is a day in the life of voice actor, producer, video guy, jack of all trades, Joe Lesh? What is your day like?
I'll get up and I'll head for the kitchen and make tea for my wife and I, and make sure she's getting up. And then we'll join together in the living room, and we spend about an hour there, and we talk with each other about our day, the day before, and what we're going to do that day. And then she'll read a couple of devotionals in the morning to get us started, get us jacked up, get moving. And then we'll pray. We'll take time to pray for all of our friends and make sure they're safe out there on the road driving home.
Please pray for me in the morning.
Okay, we'll do that.
Joe is like one of the nicest guys ever. Like, it really makes me happy to be a voiceover guy. Do you work in the pajamas?
No.
No? Okay.
No. I just did this just for you.
Thank you. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it. I appreciate it.
We get dressed like we're going to work because she works downstairs in her office.
Okay.
So we have a split level. So she's downstairs in her office, and then we've got the main floor, and then I'm up over the garage.
Okay.
So we see each other for lunch or for tea or something, or if I'll hear her down there making some noise, I'll go down and join her and say, "What's up?"
I had a really great time today. I want to thank you so much for doing this. Joe's an awesome guy. He's an audio engineer, a voice coach, a teacher, an actor. He does a little bit of everything, produces demos. Joe, one more thing. How do people get in contact with you if they need any of your services?
They can go to joe@joelesh.com. That's Loesch. Or joelesh.com is my website.
Okay. All right. And what about social media?
Social media on Facebook. Just look for Joe Lesh on Facebook.
I'm Dean Reed, the voiceover guy. Thank you for watching this video with Joe Lesh. Please subscribe somewhere around here. And also give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Joe, and we are gone.
Hey, what's up?
So the guys in your band, how did you guys get started? Where do you know these guys from? I mean, they're just some wild and crazy guys that you just met in a bar, or?
No, I didn't meet these guys in a bar.
I've met a lot of my friends in the bars. That made me ask.
Well, these guys I would have been more apt to have met in church.
Okay, got you. Action. Wait, that's cut. Wait.
No, wait a minute, that's safe.
Wait, it's action. Action. Okay.